Good morning, y'all. Oh, we've been awake for about 30 minutes and it's been a pretty good morning, honestly. Last night he did so good sleeping. He did so good. He's been waking up every night. Okay, he's been waking up every night like 3 or 4 times, and like waking up like to the point where he wakes up and stays up for an hour and a half before going back to sleep, and it's been rough. But last night he actually did a good job, and he didn't wake up. I mean, obviously he woke up to eat, but he was like half asleep, half awake, you know, like to the point where he was only awake to eat. He's about to be 4 months. What day is it? It's the 12th. So in about 7 days, in like 7 days, he is gonna turn 4 months, which is crazy. I can't believe I'm gonna have a 4-month-old. He was laying down for a little bit and I started recording, and he was just kind of crying, not wanting to be there anymore because he's a little nosy now. He's really nosy. He's been nosy, but I'm really starting to see it now a lot more. But let me get up and do something before, you know, he gets really cranky and he doesn't let me do anything. I didn't show myself cleaning because I just feel like that's so repetitive. I also did end up changing. I'm wearing just this regular black shirt and some jeans. I feel like no one ever tells you how good it feels to wear jeans postpartum, especially if you're not fitting back to the jeans that you used to get into, that you used to have, your pre-pregnancy jeans. Oh my, these aren't my pre-pregnancy jeans, y'all. These are just jeans. I used to be a size 8. Now I'm a size, these are 10, but I do have other shorts that are size 10, 12, and they don't fit me. So yeah, that's pretty. I actually feel like a regular person, and it is the best feeling in the world, actually. So excited. So I'm like kind of loving it right now. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. My mom took the baby to the kitchen for a few seconds while I record this, but I'm about to go there. Let's see what they're doing. I ended up putting a belt because, not to brag, but they were falling down a little bit. I did end up changing my outfit. Just some leggings, a black shirt, and a cardigan. And I am wearing my clogs. I ate. I think it's gonna be his nap time now, so I'm gonna shut up and let him eat and go to sleep. This is the only way he'll eat to go to sleep, by the way. He doesn't like laying down anymore or sitting up or anything. He just likes, oh my god, he's balding, y'all. He's balding and it's bad. Alright, so I'll see y'all later. He was asleep for a very long time, so I didn't record anything, and I also kind of forgot. My bad. But I am about to eat. He's in the living room with my mom. Skip. Kitty cat. Así prendida. Mira, ¿quién es ese? ¿Cuánto tiempo has estado despierto?
Need to get checked in.
I want to sit by the window. Well,
Y'all, I've been doing so bad at recording today. It is 8. I haven't recorded since like what, 5 p.m. He has the hiccups now. He's probably about to go to sleep. Already talked to his dad, my husband. I don't know why I say his dad. And then my mom cleaned the living room. She reorganized a little bit. Look at all the gifts that I bought. Thanks to Depop. You know, y'all, I thought my baby's gonna be down for the night, but look at him. That boy is wide awake and he's not gonna go to sleep anytime soon. So I decided to work on some planning, because in my head I'm somehow gonna make a lot of money even though I am a stay-at-home mom. I do sell some stuff on Depop, but honestly I feel like God just helped me through that. I feel like it was all him, and he's the reason that I was able to get the Christmas gifts, because honestly I have not been selling anything at all after I bought all the Christmas gifts. So to be fair, I haven't been trying, so I am gonna try really hard. Normally he would be out, well, normally, you know, but most of the time, well, not most of the time, but every once in a while he does like staying up until like 1 in the morning. Let's just hope today's not one of those days. He was out. I was moving around a lot. I do have to stay still. After 8 p.m. I do have to stay still and I can't move for about 2 hours, because that's whenever he's gonna be real deep into his sleep. If I move him, lay him down, he'll be fine. He won't wake up. Or if he does, he'll go right back to sleep. But I think I woke him up too early. I didn't mean to. I was trying to take him off the carrier to lay him down. But while I was trying to move him, he did end up waking up. And you know, I tried to feed him to go back to sleep, and he did close his eyes for a little bit. I don't know what happened. He just kind of refused to go to sleep, so now he's up. He woke up, isn't able to go back down to sleep. I'm gonna be real honest, this was a really bad vlog. I barely vlogged. I'm not not the best vlogger out there. I mean, I can be pretty good, honestly. I can give more energy. It just wasn't it today. We had plans and they were canceled, and when that happens I kind of just stop. I'm trying to I asked my husband for an iPad so I can edit my videos. He's like low-key one of my biggest supporters. Like I had 25 subscribers and he bought me this camera that I'm using, and I loved it for a while. I still love it, but I bet, you know, he's a little bit more hesitant to buy me stuff now for my YouTube, because I'm always like, I'm gonna be famous, you're gonna watch, you're gonna see. And then, you know, he believes me every time, and then he gives in to what I want. Well, it's not like I have to beg him, but you know, he gives in. And then I just kind of go through this like thing where I just don't want to post anymore, where I'm just so lazy out of it. To be fair, I did have a baby, so that's why I wasn't using it, but I do this a lot. I told him I wanted to make a fresas con crema little business thing. He believed in me with that. He was like, yeah, you can go ahead and do that. I wanted to post videos on TikTok of me cooking. He was like, yeah, you know. I said I wanted to be a YouTuber, so he bought me the whole camera and all this, you know. Yeah, and then, you know, so now I'm like, I want an iPad to edit. And he honestly, he was like, you can't use your phone. I was like, I can. But you know, the iPad's better. So he said that he is gonna buy me one, but not for Christmas, because he wants to like save up to buy me like a better one. Apparently the one that I sent him, the link, wasn't good enough for him, so he wants to give me a good one, because he's like, then I don't want you to have a bad one and then be later wanting a newer one, or you know, your old one is messing up. So you know what, I get it, it's fine. So I was like, you know what, I want an SD card that has a lot of memory, because every time that I record on my camera, I do have to go back and I have to delete it, because I don't know, I just don't want my space filling up, and then somehow it does still end up filling up. So he's gonna give me an SD card. But like right whenever he was ordering, I was low-key like, wait, I don't want anything, I want cash. And he told me, he was like, I was gonna give you cash, but then you said you wanted. I was like, no, I'd rather do cash, because right now, y'all, I'm like deep in like, okay, I'm gonna spill the beans. Ew, I never say that. I never say that. I don't know why I said it now, but whatever. I'm not supposed to say this because my husband's a big don't tell anybody before it's done type of person, but honestly, y'all, I don't see it happening right now, so I'm just saying. Okay, all right, y'all, I think it's time for him to go to sleep, because he's been up for about not even that long, probably 40 minutes, but he's a little cranky boy right now. Yeah, he wants to, it's because he wants to eat, y'all, but he doesn't want to eat laying down, and he doesn't want to eat sitting up. I think I already told y'all this. He wants to eat in this thing. Oh, I'm tired. I really kind of hate these days, y'all, these type of nights. Whew. I don't know why I struggled with that. I'm probably gonna cut out like everything that I talked about, unless I'm feeling good, because I end up always deleting everything that I talk about, because I end up regretting. Now he's laughing. He just doesn't want me on the bed. He does this. The bed was literally made. I don't know how it got to this. Well, I took out this corner, but I don't know how I got to like that. I kind of miss my husband, y'all. I kind of miss him. You ready? Let me record this, y'all. This is, oh, I can't think straight. I'm on going. Véngase. 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 I think I'm gonna shut up right now. Probably make him go to sleep. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. I promise I'm better at this. So if this is your first video of me, just go look at the other ones first, and then hopefully subscribe, and we'll hopefully see y'all later. All right, y'all, bye.